So one question that I've recently been asked quite a bit is, how do I feel as if I already have this thing that I don't actually have yet, right? So this is really the art of embodiment. How do we embody something that we don't actually have? So I want to give you guys a new perspective on this that I think is going to really help you to step into the feeling of already having what it is that you desire. Because as we know, as conscious creators, the key to drawing an experience in that we're not already experiencing is to become it, right? We have to become what it is that we want to attract. But it's obviously easier said than done. So let's talk about how you can do that. You guys know, I always like to take complex information, complex subjects, and really simplify them. So when I make these videos, I really sit down and think about what is the easiest way for us to understand these concepts, right? So let's look at this idea of attracting something that we don't have. How do we actually become that energy? Well, let's look at what is actually stopping us from becoming that energy. Many of us, when we're trying to create something, our main focus is on the fact that we don't have it. So as we're looking around, as we're thinking in our mind, as we're feeling in our body, the focus, the point of focus is the absence. And so if we want to simplify this, what if we just stopped focusing on the absence? Because what remains, right? So if I stop focusing on the fact that I don't have money, let's say I'm trying to draw in more abundance, right? And I need to feel as if I already have this abundance. Well, our true nature, who we are, is already whole and complete, which means that our true nature already has everything that we want, already embodies it. And what is our true nature? It's our soul. So what blocks us from connecting to our soul? It's our mind. And our mind is what is stopping us from feeling the unity of what it is that we want, right? Because our mind is saying, well, I've got this bill next week, or, I applied for this job and I didn't do well in the interview, or, my boss criticized me and now I have a lower salary, whatever it may be. We have all these stories, we have all these concepts that essentially stop us and actually block us from the thing that we want. But remember that it's the mind. So if you want to feel as if you already have this thing that you want, you just have to overcome your mind. And this is something that it took me a while to really understand this, but it's so simple when you break it down into that, concept is, if I want to draw something in, I know that energetically, on a soul level, I'm already this thing. So then I have to look at, what do I need to peel back? What do I need to get rid of so that I can actually feel the essence of who I really am? Because the essence of who I really am is love. The essence of who I really am is abundance. The essence of who I really am is perfect health. But we have what's called erroneous memories. These are past memories. Sometimes we're consciously aware of them. Sometimes we're not consciously aware of them, right? We can look at this in the idea of, trauma. A lot of people don't even remember their trauma from the past, but their body remembers, right? And so it's so important that we release these erroneous memories, and we do this through relinquishing the mind. So we can do practices like mindfulness, meditation, but as we let go of these past memories, these limiting beliefs, all of the reasons why we can't have something or why something isn't showing up, we step into our true nature, which is our soul. And this is why manifestation and spirituality are so closely linked. So when you ask yourself the question, how can I feel as if I have this thing that I already want? You have to understand that there is a larger part of you that is already the thing that you want. And then you have to look at, how can I connect to that thing? And we connect to that by relinquishing the mind. So again, mindfulness, meditation, the art of surrender, right? Often the less you do, the more something shows up. So as always, I hope this video today could give you a new perspective and support you on your journeys. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Go down below in the comment section. I have access to my online courses and personal one-on-one coaching. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Take care.